Hello there, I'm Scotty, you're not. This is now the final video I'm doing for Halloween Horror Month 2023. It's my Blu-ray haul video for the month. Not much, I got about 13 things here, 14. Actually, because one thing would have been more, but one thing was expensive. I'll explain it, but I also have, stick around, after the haul I have an announcement to make about November and December. Things are happening. So we'll start off with the one 4K I have, and that is Elemental. It's the Walmart exclusive lenticular. So I don't know. I had no interest in this movie, but it was lenticular, so I decided to buy it. I might review it in December. I have a tentative list. I've said this. I have a tentative list because I am currently filming. I'll explain why at the end. But it's a tentative list because I've changed it already, and so I'm sort of putting it down as I go. So, where do I put these? Next, we have the only steelbook this time, and that is the Meg 2. Walmart had an exclusive steelbook, so there's the Meg 2 back there, right? And then on the inside, I've done a review for the first one. I have not done a review for this one yet. I will eventually. It probably would have been November, but look at there. And then I got two of those Halloween slip covers that I had a bunch from the last one, but there's two more. There's American Psycho. There, with the Blu-ray I already have it. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark with the Red Lady. The Red Room Lady. That's the actual different covers. And then we have Talk to Me, which I've already reviewed. Good movie. Very interesting. You know, didn't like the ending. I said that in my review. I didn't like the ending. And then we have Prey, movie that I never thought was going to have a physical release, but it's here. Was planning on doing it in November. I don't know. That's probably going to be pushed to next year. Nicolas Cage had another movie come out. Sympathy for the Devil with Joel Kinnaman. But it's Nicolas Cage. Of course I got it. And now the Autobots. Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. I already did a review on this because it went on Paramount Plus. But I bought the physical because I liked it. And I'm a whore for collecting. So we'll take a break. I should have. Hold on. Let me do one more and then we'll take a break. Sisu, which I had no interest in, but someone I work with was talking about it, and he said he was good. So I decided to buy it. Check it out. $20 for this. So, you know, but it's a foreign film. So I'm not huge on them. I guess I like some. I mean, Talk to Me is a foreign film. It's from Australia. I should have done Nicolas Cage one last, but with Nicolas Cage, someone whose movies I am collecting, I also have Bruce Willis. This is not one of his newer ones. I stopped doing those because I stopped buying all the newer ones from him because their quality, the quality started to dip. And at least with Nicolas Cage, if the quality of the film dips, he's still, you know, up there 110%. But with Bruce Willis and how his brand is doing, it's not really, you know. Anyway, this one is Disney's The Kid. Again, I don't know if I'm doing it for December or not, but this was one of the only ones when I was doing the list of Bruce Willis movies to get. I had it in my cart. And just like a day before I was going to do it, someone bought it. And then I couldn't find it for a cheap enough price, so I just didn't get it. Here's a nice piece of shit. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Yeah, I already reviewed this. This is shit. No, the good stuff. Ch-ch-ch-ch-bad-day-o, Rescue Rangers. Complete series on Blu-ray. Now, I bought this because, I don't know, it interests me. But I don't understand why they're putting old shows like this on Blu-ray. It's not gonna look any different than it did on a DVD. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a 4.3 full frame. They may have touched it up a little bit. I mean, the Batman animated series looks good, but Scooby-Doo did not. But then again, that was 1969. This was the late 80s. So, depending on how old it is, but, you know, we shall see what it looks like. You know what I mean? And another one is Speed Racer. Those ones still don't look any better. Season 5 of Cobra Kai. So I have all the seasons that are currently out. So eventually I'll do the Karate Kid movies. I gotta redo the first one and then revisit the first one and do the other ones. I haven't seen any of the sequels. And this next thing is the reason why there's not as much. Because this was $80. But I had to get it. I had to. Alright? There's the complete series of Step by Step. Yes. The sitcom from the 90s. And I got it. And as soon as I got home, I immediately opened my Blu-ray player and put in disc 1 of season 6. Because season 6 is the best season in my opinion. Because it has the only Jean-Luc Le Pau himself. I'm sorry. They had a bunch of episodes on YouTube years ago. Most of them were from season 6. So I would watch those, and I loved it, you know. And I would rewatch them. And so, being as I finally got the series, I decided to do that. Yeah. The thing is, they aired those episodes out of order. So the last episode of the season is where Jean-Luc gets introduced, which is weird. And they did not correct it on the DVD, sadly. Apparently only Mill Creek can correct the problems, but then it wouldn't be in a very good case. So, you know, at least it's in a good case. 20 discs here, you know, in a nice set. And they're all different colors. Look at that. See? Orange. Okay. All different colors. Far from the boringness of the other ones. They're just gray. But, okay. So here's my announcement. My mother is going in for surgery on November 1st. And it's going to impact me and this channel because my stepdad still needs to work and someone needs to come over and watch her. I mean, as I'm the only child that is, only one of her children that is, well, my sister lives out of town. My brother doesn't talk to her, so it's me, right? I'm the only one close enough, only one here. So I have to go and I have to take care of her. So, because of that, November is going to be heavily impacted. Okay? I was going to do season 3 of Smallville, and then when that was done, start pre-recording for December. Instead, I am now pre-recording for December at the end of October, which I do say in those videos. I've done 5 reviews so far, I think. Hold on. Yeah. I put a thing on it. Yeah, I did it wrong. I've done 5 reviews so far for it. When I'm recording this on the Sunday before Halloween. So the 28th. 29th. This is when I'm recording it. So, yeah. I'm trying to see how much I could do. I'll be there every day. Except for weekends. Every other weekend. The weekend I don't have my son. Because we have my son one weekend. Every other weekend. No, we have my son every other weekend. So, excuse me. So that will be, but my free weekend I will be free. Because my stepdad does not work weekends. So, there's that. And I'm going to try to pre-record as much as I can from now through Wednesday. And hopefully I can get at least half the month done. And again, I'm flying by the seat of my pants because I had a list and then other stuff came to me and you know what? I'm just going to fly by the seat of my pants and fill in the list as I go. because it's much easier than having to redo the list. Like I did with Halloween Horror Month, I did like that list like 3 or 4 times, right? So that's where this stands right here. And also as a result of this, probably the monthly haul, I don't know, because I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to go cash my check, first of all, because I've only have the weekends. Okay, so if I'm having my check sent to me, which is what I'll have to do, it will either get to me on that Saturday afterwards or the following Monday, if everything is set up right, because the last time that happened, she'd have never sent it to me. So and the bank closes at noon, so if the mail don't come till 1, 2 o'clock, that won't work. So whenever I get a chance to cash my check and then go spend said money from said check, I can speak English, so just like, that's going to be, whatever. So I really don't know. The foreseeable future for certain things is just, unforeseeable right now. But I'm trying to keep, I'm hoping because they said 2 to 4 weeks. So I'm hoping by December everything will be somewhat normal. Although by then I probably will have everything recorded, so hopefully. I'm just doing the Disney stuff, and then I will cross the Christmas bridge when I get to it. Okay? Because I don't want to be doing Christmas stuff in the middle of November. Okay? I have rules. No Christmas stuff until December. Okay? So that's the thing. Plus, I still have to find one more Christmas thing because I'm not be able to do the 2 Friday movies ahead of time like I planned. And so Friday After the Next will not be on that list. But anyway, that's what's going on. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. November is probably going to be scarce when it comes to content. Okay? That's the big thing. As I'm working on December, so November will probably be very scarce. If I finish the pre-recording and then I might throw Prey out or something else, Sisu, maybe, if I finish. But yeah, so what are your thoughts on what's going on? What do you think of my haul? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I've been Scotty, and rest in peace, Matthew Perry.